I've been working on a couple of new bee boxes, but I'm going to set them aside for a bit while we do another honey harvest. Dave's got the smoker out, which makes them a little easier to deal with. The theory seems to be that they think there's a forest fire and they're going to go back in the hive to get things ready to go. Next we start getting into the frames, and we shake the bees off of the frames, and Dave has a pretty good technique there. And I'll pull a frame out here and do the same thing. You'd think those bees would get mad, but they don't. And for some reason, I don't seem to be able to shake them off as well as Dave does, but maybe they're just stuck to that frame a little more than they were on Dave's. Or maybe Dave just has a better technique. Once the nectar is put into the cells, it's fanned until it's the right consistency and then capped up. And now we're going to cut that cap off, and that'll open those cells back up, and we can put it in the centrifuge and spin it right out of the cells. Dave made this centrifuge, and there are centrifuges that are hand cranked, but it's a lot easier this way. You just hook up a drill and spin the thing around, and all that honey will come flying out, and it'll fly out along the sides of that barrel and then drain all down and drain out the drain hole. And as it drains out, it goes through 3 filters and into the bucket. Not too many of them yet. And just like the last time we did this, we'll take all of our equipment and just leave it out. We'll set it over next to the beehives, and they'll have all that honey licked up and brought back into their hive within 24 hours. We just do a light rinse and we're all done. And we come back a day later and bottle everything up, and we've got beautiful raw honey ready for our toast or whatever. It's only been 2 months since our last harvest, and we still have some left over for this, and we netted about 1 gallon this time, so it should last us for a while.